Assalamu alaikum class, how are you all? As you all know that it's your science lesson and we are doing unit number 5, gases around us, and we have done in the last video lesson we have done the topic that is moving gases. That was moving gases. So who will tell me what does this word moving gases means? Does the gases having the ability to move? जी boys, क्या गैसेस मूव कर सकती हैं कि नहीं? Okay, yes, gases have the property to move. So if they why they can move? If we talk about the properties of the particles of the gases, so how the particles of the gases are arranged with each other? Good. They're having particles of the gases having a large amount of the gap between the particles, so we can say that the gases can able to move from one place to another place. Okay, हमने कौन सी examples की थी in the last video about related to this topic moving gases? Good. It means that you have doing your work and you are listening the videos carefully. So we have done the example of the perfume. We have done the example of the smell that we can have that can come to our nose of the smell of the food. And who will tell me how this process can happen? How you can get the smell of the food? G girls, how we can get the smell of the food? Okay, good. Because when the food is cooking, the food particles are moving to the air, and from the air it will enter into our nose. So if it is moving into the air, what does that process called? Good. That process is called evaporation. Okay, boys, who will tell me what does the word evaporation means? We have done in the last term or not? In the chapter we have done about the concept of the evaporation. What does the word evaporation means? Good. Evaporation means the conversion of liquid into gas particles. It means that if the liquid particles can be converted into the gas, that process is called evaporation. And we have also done the example of the nail paint. Whenever your sister or the mother having the nail paint, using the nail paint, you having a particular, you can smell a particular type of the fragrance at that time or not? Yes. At that time, there is the particular smell or the fragrance that can enter into your nose, and that can again happen due to the process of the evaporation. It means that the particles of the gases having a large amount of the gaps or the space between the particles, and these particles of the gases can able to move here and there, and they can able to spread wherever they can get the space. Okay, so I have also given you one example that our natural gas. Which is our natural gas? The natural gas is the methane gas. Okay, जो हमारे घर में जब हम चूल्हा जलाते हैं तो जो गैस आ रही होती है, नेचुरल गैस जो आ रही होती है, that is called the methane gas. So if the methane gas, does the methane gas having any smell? Good. But actually the gas, the natural gas don't have any smell. The companies will add a particular smell in the gas, so that if in case any accident will happen, if there is any leakage of the gas, that can be identified immediately and we can save the that area from the any accident. Okay, and we have also done another example. This one is the example, and we have done about the nail paint. We have done about the smell of the food. We have also done the example of the perfume. And what about the rain? Whenever the rain occurs, what will happen? After some time, there are a lot amount of the puddles outside. And what happened after 2 to 3 days? All the puddles will be removed. Where they will go? Where all the water gone? G girls, have you any idea where they gone? Good. सारा पानी खुश्क हो जाता है. और सारा पानी कैसे खुश्क होता है? With the help of the sunlight, and the sunlight will help to do the process of evaporation. Good. So this is the topic. This is the previous topic, and we have done the recap of this topic, and we have done about the moving gases that the gas have the ability to move, and the gases can move with the help of the because the particles between the gases having a large amount of the space between them, and they can move whenever there is any liquid we are using that having a particular fragrance. They can move into the air, and when it will move into the air, it can obviously enter into our nose, and at that time the brain can tell us that which type of the smell it is. If that is a smell of any food, then we can feel very hungry, and we can also tell which type of the food our mother is making. Okay, so that smell which can enter into our nose with the help of the process that is called evaporation. And the process of the evaporation can be done in our surrounding, and we can observe it. Actually, the evaporation is what? Evaporation is the conversion of liquid into gas particles. Okay. Now we will do the next topic, and our today's topic is states of matter. Okay, today's topic is states of matter. Gee, what does the word matter means? Gee girls, what does the word matter means? Matter का क्या मतलब होता है? We have done or not? Yes, anything which having mass, and it occupy space. कोई भी चीज जो कोई ना कोई जगह घेरे और उसका कोई ना कोई वजन हो, कोई mass हो, then that is called the matter. Okay, so if we talk about the things that is present around us, everything around us is matter, whether it is a solid, liquid or the gas, but they all are the matter. Now we can move toward the states of the matter. How many states of matter are there? Number 1 is solid, liquid and gas. Okay, solid, liquid and gas. And we have done about in the previous video lesson, we have done the different examples about it or not? Yes. For example, if we I am having the marker in my hand or the duster, these two things are belong to the solids. Good. And I am having a bottle. Obviously the bottle having water in it. So it means that it having liquid inside it. Okay. There is another example of the bottle that having the water in it, and if we having we will discuss about the example of the gas. This is the balloon that having the particular gas, and which type of the gas the balloon having. If the balloon, this type of the balloon is moving down, which type of the gas is present inside it? G girls, we have discussed about it or not? Yes, it having the gas which is carbon dioxide gas, and that is heavier, and it is because of the heavier gas inside it, it can move down towards the earth. Okay. So it also having the gas inside it, and if you will see that it can have the ability to press. सही है, मैं इसको अगर प्रेस कर रही हूँ इसके अंदर जो गैस पार्टिकल्स हैं, it can able to move close to each other. Okay, there is another example that I am having a syringe. Okay, if this syringe have, you can see it clearly, there is a space in the syringe, and if I will put one end on the one side of the syringe, put my finger on the one side of the syringe, and I will push the plugger from the other side. If you अगर आपको सही तरीके से नज़र आ रहा हो तो ये पुश हो रहा है. It is trying to push all the gas particles close to it, और बस यहाँ तक जो है वो पुश हो रहा है, उससे आगे वो पुश होने की उसमें एबिलिटी नहीं है. इट मीन बट इट्स इनफ एयर के ऑल गैस पार्टिकल जो है उसके करीब करीब आ गए हैं, और उसके बाद उसमें और स्पेस नहीं है. और अगर मैं सामने से ये अपनी उंगली हटाती हूँ तो यू विल हियर द वॉइस के कितने प्रेशर के साथ उसके सिरिंज के अंदर से हवा निकलती है. सही है. यू कैन डू इट एट योर होम आल्सो, कि अगर आप पुश करो एक साइड से प्लगर को, सिरिंज के प्लगर को, यू कैन feel that there must be some air that is present inside the syringe. So and it can release when I will remove my finger from this side. So it can also show that the particles of the gas having a large amount of the space between them. Okay, we have also discussed the particles of the gas. That the particles, if we discuss the particles of the solid, the particles of the solids are very tightly packed with each other. वो इतने ज़्यादा tightly packed होते हैं कि उनके particles आपस में move नहीं करते. And if we will talk about the particles of the liquid, they having a little amount of the space between them. Okay, and they can able to move a little bit. If we see the particles of the liquid particles are having a small distance between them. That's why the particles of the liquid can move and the liquid can flow easily. Okay, now if we will discuss about the particles of the particles of the gases are having a large amount of the space between them, so they can easily move here and there. Okay, now there are some solids too that we have also discussed in the previous video lesson, that having a space between them. वो होते तो solid हैं, but there are some space, or they having the air particles in it. They are called as the squidgy. They having just like the sponges, just like the cake when it is baked, that having a holes inside it. I'm having a sponge in my hand. If you will see it clearly, it having a small holes, and if we will see it under the microscope, the holes will be prominent, and if we add the water inside it, it having the water, it will absorb the water, and so that it can have having the ability of the squishing. Or okay, so these type of the solid are called as the squidgy. Okay, these type of the solids are called squidgy. Okay, The squeegee are that type of the solids that having just like the sponges that having the air inside it and that having the gaps inside it that are not tightly packed. उनके particles जो है उन सारे के particles बहुत tightly packed नहीं होते लेकिन that having a space inside it. Okay, so now we will discuss one substance that can exist in all the three states of the matter. Okay, the state of the substance that can exist in the all three state of the matter is the water. When we will see the water, it is present in the ice form. We can say that it is solid. Okay, here this ice is solid and it is not melted. After some time, when the solid melt, the ice cubes melt, it is converted into liquid. Okay, so and when this liquid will start boiling and it will convert it into water vapors. Here you can see it clearly. If you can see the fumes coming out from the flask, here there is a spirit lamp which having the flame in it, and I have put the beaker having the water in it, and it is placed on a tripod stand, and tripod stand having a wire gauze in it, and the water is heating, and when the water will heat, the water will convert it into the fumes. If you will see it, if it is coming out from the water. Are you getting or seeing clearly that the water is converted into water vapors? Okay, water will not convert into water gas. We can't say it the water gas, we can say it water vapors. Water vapors means the water when it is converted into the gas form, it is called water vapors. So we can say that when the water is the substance which can exist in all three states of the matter, solid, when it is in the form of the ice cubes like this is the ice, these are the ice cubes which are in the solid form, and after some time when the ice cube melt, it is converted into the water, and when we will heat that water, that is converted into water vapors. Okay, so these are the three different states of matter. I hope you have understand from the activity that the liquid water can exist in all the three states of the matter, and I have also explained you about the steam and the difference between the steam and the water gas, that the water vapors that are coming out from the water is actually the water vapors or the steam. They are not the water gas. Okay, the water gas is actually the gas when the water will become heated above than its boiling point. उसके boiling point से ज़्यादा जब water heat हो, then it will convert it into water gas, and actually the water gas is invisible. True water gas जो होती है ना वो invisible होती है, और water gas वो होती है, हम we all know that the boiling point of the water is 100 degree centigrade. Okay, जब पानी 100 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड तक गर्म हो जाता है, उसके बाद जब जो उसकी गैस बनना शुरू होती है, दैट इज एक्चुअली कॉल्ड एज द वाटर गैस. ओके, नाउ इट्स टाइम फॉर योर होमवर्क. आई एम राइटिंग 2 क्वेश्चन ऑन द बोर्ड एंड यू हैव टू राइट डाउन द आंसर्स ऑफ दीज क्वेश्चंस. The first one is define the term squidgy. Okay. The second question is write the difference between steam and water gas. Okay. First question is the in the first question you have to define the term squidgy, and you can take the help from the net. Squidgy is the type of the solids that having their particles are not tightly packed to each other, that are a little bit soft, and that having the spaces between them. Okay. The second one is the question that you have to write down the difference between steam and water gas. Steam, the difference, always you have to write down the difference by drawing the line between the page, and you have to write down, you have to make the two columns. First of all, you will write down the word steam, and the second is the difference of water gas. And here you have to define what is steam, and here you have to define what is water gas. Okay, so this is called the difference of any two terms. Okay, so I hope both two questions are clear to you. Now at the end you have to draw one up one picture. Draw a diagram to show the movement of the particles of solid, liquid and gas. Okay, you have to draw one diagram in which you will show the movement of all solid, liquids and gas. This is like this, that you have to draw a triangle, one triangle, then you have to draw the second triangle. ये वाला पोर्शन जो है वो आप सॉलिड्स के लिए रख लो. दिस पोर्शन विल बी फॉर द लिक्विड्स. उसके आपने यहाँ पे पार्टिकल्स शो कर दे. सही है. एंड दिस पोर्शन विल बी ऑफ द गैस. जस्ट लाइक आप यहाँ अगर सॉलिड के पार्टिकल्स शो कर रहे हो तो दैट मस्ट बी टाइटली पैक्ड. आपने इस तरीके से शो करने. सही है. सारे सॉलिड के पार्टिकल्स दे कांट एबल टू मूव. ओके. And if we will moving, they are moving towards the liquid, so उसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा सा स्पेस आना शुरू हो जाता है. ओके, कि उनके पार्टिकल्स जो है वो थोड़े थोड़े गैप के साथ होते हैं. I hope you are getting my point. And if we will talk about the gas के पार्टिकल्स तो बहुत ही दूर दूर होते हैं, and so that they can move freely. Okay, so these are three questions. You have to two are the questions and one is diagram. दो के आपने आंसर लिखने हैं और एक डायग्राम बनानी है आपने. And I hope you have understand about the homework that I have given to you, and it's all from my side. Allah Hafiz.